faces. It's hard to carry on when you feel all alone. Now I've swung back down again. It's worse than it was before. If I hadn't seen such riches, I could live with being poor. Oh, sit down, oh, sit down, oh, sit down. Sit down next to me. Sit down, 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 down. With sympathy.
Afternoon, all. Afternoon. Well, here we go. Arsenal versus Lyon in the Emirates Cup. Is this going to be our first bit of silverware? That'd be interesting. Yeah, apologies for my lateness. Had a bit of trouble getting this game up on the old desktop PC, but it's working now. What's time? What time are we going to kick off this now? So 10 minutes for kickoff. So, yeah, good. So we got quite an interesting team. Just a couple of little comments here. Big up, Henry. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're doing okay. And Craig says, Gavin, good to see you, man. Hope you're well. Godfrey, big up, Jez. How are we today? Big up the chat. Yeah, I'm actually, mate. Yeah, I'm fine. Yesterday, I was going to do a watch along for the Community Shield, whatever you want to call it nowadays. I really was not very well yesterday, so I actually cancelled it. So I apologise for that. I just wasn't up for it at all yesterday. But yeah, big up to everybody here. Carl, how are you, mate? Hope you're well. And we have, of course, the volcano himself, Kyle. Big up, Kyle. Hope you're feeling better, mate. How you going? How you getting on? Let me know. Todd, good to see you, man. Big up, Jez. Hope all is well. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Looking forward to this game. It's going to be interesting. Big up, Jamie. Hope you're well. And Carl, be nice if we had a new forward to get a glimpse of. Thanks, Edu. Yeah, good comment, man. Good comment. I'm just going to go through the team, actually, which, yeah, good team, but it's a bit surprising. Henry says, I'm good, Jez, watching Liverpool versus Sevilla. Oh, okay, mate, yeah. Oh, yeah, they were 3-0 up, I think, when I last looked, to be honest. Yeah, Raya in goal, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko, okay, at left back, okay. Partey, good to see him, Odegaard and Rice, Saka, Havertz, Martinelli. Now, I was surprised at this. I thought we might actually see our new defender playing today. I'm sure he will make an appearance. I'm sure he will. But I thought he may have started the game, to be honest. But not convinced about that. Because new signing, let's get him out. Let's let the fans see him and see what he's about. But yeah, I'm sure maybe second half he'll make an appearance in there. But yeah, and Nketiah is in the squad. That surprises me because normally if we have a player going out the door, which, apparently it's what I've been told, it's a done deal with Marseille. I'm surprised he's actually playing he's in the squad. So is that all bullshit? Is that just pure bullshit? That's been coming around, which doesn't surprise me. Kurt, how are you? Hope you're well. I'm good, man. It's all going good. Looking forward to this game, actually. Carl, big up. Henry, big up, man. And yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. The last time we played Lyon in this competition, we beat them 6-0. So let's hope that's going to be the case again today. I want to see some goals. Kurt says, Savio Mabola already won something, then Harry Kane. And, oops, it's got a bit quick here. Gavin, plenty of that going on these days, mate. Luke, big up, Luke. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Thanks for joining us. Godfrey says this lineup will be the one against Wolves. Yes, mate. I think you're probably right on that. I think you are probably correct. I think this could be a starting lineup for the start of the season for a few games. But I think you are quite correct, mate. This is going to be the starting lineup against Wolves. So I was actually looking today that there was those first 10 games. We've got some tricky games there. We have got some proper tricky games. And so we've got to get out of the blocks bloody quick this season, or we could be done and over by Christmas. So we need to move. We've got to move fast. We need that striker. Come on, let's stop messing about now. Let's get it done, yeah? I hear so many conflicting arguments. Oh, well, we got Havertz, we got Saka, we got Martinelli. If Martinelli was to step up a bit this season, I think he had a bad season last year. Personally, that's my view. Personally, but I think we need to move on, and we need to get that striker in if we're going to get this job over the line. Because if we don't, then it's I'm afraid it's going to have to be curtains for Arteta. He's going to have to fall on his sword before he's actually done. But there we go. Big up, Henry. Thank you, mate, for the super chat. Thank you very much, my friend. Henry says, good luck. Arsenal 2-1 is your prediction. Okay. I'm actually going 4-0, personally. We have, of course, Maitland-Niles makes a return to the Emirates today, playing for Lyon. Matic is in that team as well. So it's going to be an interesting game, this. It's going to be an interesting game. Let's not have all the bullshit like we did the other night when Granit Xhaka came back in. You know, everybody applauded him. Do those fans not remember when he told us all to F off at Palace? No, because they weren't there. Fact. They don't remember it because they weren't there. And all of those are tourist fans anyway. So that's that. So let's get this comment. It's a good comment. Kurt says, as a Man City fan, we've still been a CDM to play out Rodri. We still been a CDM. They still need to be a CDM, man. Todd says, can we sell Arteta and Edu? Yeah, mate, we get nothing for them. 50 pence each, maybe, if we're lucky. Maybe something like that. Kurt says, why are Arsenal not getting Tony? That's exactly the question I asked the other night, mate. Exactly what I said. Why aren't we going in for him? Let's just get the job done. Let's stop mess-arsing around. You know, let's just do the job. Get him in. Come on, man. It's pointless, man. It's pointless. The team up there is Maitland-Niles starting. Ben Rama. So, yeah, got some players in there. Evening, afternoon, rather, Mama. Hope you're well. It's pretty warm down here today, so I've got all the windows open, so I'm pretty going to annoy the neighbours. But there we go. I don't care. Gavin says, we need a striker, so obviously we'll get another left back. Yep. And on the bench today, we have two goalkeepers. The bench is Jesus, Nketiah, Heaven, Naweri, Lewis Skelly, Nichols, Setfoot, Ramsdale, Calafiori, Kivois, Jorginho, Nelson, and Trossard. No Vieira. So I don't know, is that easy ill? Injured? I don't know. But I'm not bothered. To be honest, I'm not bothered about that. I'm not bothered at all. I just don't think Vieira is the levels we need at Arsenal. Sorry about that. Big up, man. Hope you're well. Yeah, had a good old shave up, mate. Good old shave up. I did that Friday night, actually. Alf, hope you're well. I'm very well, mate. I'm better today than I was yesterday, that's for sure. So hope you are as well. Afternoon, Henry. Hope you're well. Yeah, I was on Henry's show the other night, actually. That was good fun. Jack, hope you are good, mate. Afternoon, Jez and Chat. Afternoon to you, fella. So I don't know if any of you are able to watch this game, but It's not on Bing, so I had to actually pay to watch it on the Arsenal website, which does annoy me, but there's not a lot I can do about it. Roll on the winter. That'd be interesting, won't it, mate? That'll be interesting. Rolling on the winter. Let's see how good we are when we really get into this season. That'll be just show how good this squad is. Richard, good to see you, man. The Tony situation stinks something fishy. I can't understand why no one is in for him. Yeah, it's a bit interesting. It is interesting, isn't it? I don't know. But the game's about to kick off. The Lyon are about to start the game. And full house at the Emirates looks today. So yeah, if you want to jump in and join me, mate, you're more than welcome. But I understand you probably can't see the game, so I get that. So a lot of people saying hello to each other here. Michael, big up, Jez. Hot here in Orlando too. It's probably hotter there, mate. It's about 26 here today, which is nice. That's about right for me. That's about right. Liverpool 4-1 against Sevilla. 20 minutes, remember. 2 quick goals from both teams. Okay. Well, let's see if we get that sort of performance today. We did the other day against Leverkusen. That was a decent performance, actually. Come to Newcastle at Gavin O'Flaherty. So it's nice up in Newcastle today, obviously. Well, that's the best thing, Mama, in it. Before it gets to September, you start getting snow. So it's good that you got a bit of sunshine. Oh, that was a bit of a shoddy tackle, wasn't it, on Saka? Come on. Not sure about that, but there we go. It's shown on Bing, Jess, is it? I looked earlier, mate, and it wasn't. So they've obviously upped that. I know last year they did. I know they did last year. So, Mike England, hi Jez, good afternoon to you and everyone in the chat. Good afternoon to you, Mike. I don't know if anybody else here in the chat watching the game on whatever channel you can. Kurt says, Arsenal, in my opinion, needed striker, backup cam, and backup winger to Saka. Yep, we've been saying it for forever, man. Forever and a day. They just don't listen. I don't know what they're watching, but the likes of the management at Arsenal. But come on, just do the business. Yeah, Orlando. I've never been to Orlando. I've been to Miami. Never been to Orlando. Must be. I didn't think much of Orlando, Miami. To be fair, be truthful. Yeah, says it's there, but it's basketball. Okay, so we're Arsenal are playing basketball today. Fair play. Fitz Joseph says no striker and right wingers means no PL, no CL. From top to bottom, Arsenal would like to win the big trophies, but crucially don't want to. Yeah, I mean, it's just, man, it's frustrating for, like yourself, a fan. You're a fan, you want to see the team competing for the big competitions. But I just don't understand why the board, the Edu, Arteta, just don't see the need. I just understand it, man. I really don't get it. Richard says Jez Lee is supposed to be live, but it's not. Give him some stick when you speak to him. Yeah, I don't know. I was watching that, mate. I don't know if he's got a problem with his new computer. He's not using his Mac. He's bought a PC, desktop PC. So I don't know if he's got an issue or something's going down there. I was watching that earlier, just before, because he was going live at 1-ish. But I don't know. I don't know if he's live yet. I don't know. So I hope there's nothing too problematic there. Gregory, good afternoon, Jez. Good afternoon, my friend. Hope you're very well. Thanks for joining us. Baggy says, I'm watching Dubai Sport 2. Fair play. Dubai Sport 2, people. There we go. Kurt says, but Jez, it's City's problem why Arsenal don't win the league. Mate, how many times? Honestly, man, honestly, seriously, the times I hear that, oh, we can't beat Pep. We can't beat Pep. Get out of here, man. We used to have a team that used to challenge, Arsene Wenger, dare I say. Used to challenge Sir Alex Ferguson season after season after season. Yeah. We challenged then. So why can't we again? Well, maybe because we haven't got the management structure. Maybe because we haven't got the proper manager that we need to have. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at all these fucking wankers here, look, sitting there with their cameras. Get out of this. Watch the game. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Honestly. Madness. Pure madness. Shane says, who's the best Irish player you've seen play for Arsenal? Wow. Now that's a question enough. I would have to say to you right now, it's got to be, mate. In my lifetime, it's got to be Liam Brady. He was, in my book, a legend. Incredible footballer. The things he could do, seriously. Jack says we've got a game at 3 today. Guerri started as captain. Who are you playing, Jack? Who are you playing today? Richard says I thought he was asleep. No, not live. Last time I looked, I don't know. Maybe he's got a problem with that new computer, mate. Maybe. Longhead, yeah, it's on Bing now. It's on Bing Sports, people. If you want to watch the game, if you want to join me, Yeti, you're more than welcome, bro. More than welcome. It's always nice to have a bit of company, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. Nonsense says, afternoon, Jez, will you go to any games next season? You're a top guy. Big up, chat, mate. I usually go to the Brighton away game, only because it's down the road. It's literally what? By car to get parked up, probably 45 minutes. Getting up to London now, mate, is an absolute pain in the neck, and it's so expensive. So expensive. And I just don't warrant the money, to be honest. I mean, the amount of money I've given this club in my lifetime, to be fair, is horrific when I think back, and I'm really not that keen on doing it anymore, to be honest. I might. I mean, I do say that, and then I might just say, sod it. I'll go to a game. You know, it all. I mean, if one of my old muckers was to turn up and say, "You coming to a game, buddy?" I might just say, "Yeah, why not?" Because the people up there, I can stay at their gaff. So Richard says, "Yeah, Brady all day long." Trevor says Brady, yeah. Yeah, Richard, yeah, closely followed by David O'Leary, yeah, absolute legend player as well. Privileged to have met both Brady and O'Leary many years ago. I mean, Liam Brady's still a ambassador for the club, isn't he? Which I'm glad to see. Mike says Liam Brady was a class act. Yeah, unbelievable player. Unbelievable player. And such a nice man as well. I'll tell you what, mate, you spent some money on them bling away shirts. You got a little girl and a little bloke there. You've spent some money, mate. Michael says, got to say it, big up to the USA women's soccer team for winning the gold medal at the Olympics yesterday. Fair play to them. Yeah, now that's interesting. The big thing for me is the velodrome, right? Now, we haven't done, GB haven't done great in this game. So we've won medals, one goal. We've won one gold in the ladies, which was immense. Oh, nice goal. Nice goal. Saliba, yeah. Lovely goal. Right on his nut. Yeah, good goal, man. Good goal. But yeah, I was watching actually the finishing today of the velodrome. I love it. I don't understand it. I don't understand the tactics, but I just love it. I think it's brilliant. And I was then watching the ladies weightlifting. Dear God Almighty, those women! Hey, can they lift some shit? Honestly, man. I mean, wow. I couldn't lift half of what they lift, and I mean that seriously. They are that lift and jerk thing they do. Man alive, seriously, quite incredible. And our lady there got a bronze, so well done to her. It was quite entertaining to watch. I mean, they are big girls though, dearie me. Gavin says you go to Brighton for other reasons, you dirty fucker. No, I don't. Jay says City win the Shield. I got a feeling they won't win the Prem this year. Superstitions. Well, that's an interesting one, isn't it? Because there is a superstition that if you win the Charity Shield, Community Shield, you don't win the title. Interesting. You could well be right. Richard says, can't understand why O'Leary is not an ambassador. I think maybe because he's been outspoken about the club in the past. And I don't think the club will tolerate that sort of nonsense because they're a bunch of pussies. But there you go. The Granit Xhaka reunion PR was disgusting. Yeah, mate. Seriously, Todd. You know, that guy, I was at that game when he told us all to F off at Palace, right? Yeah, gave us that, right? And then all these fans give him a standing ovation. I'll tell you why they did. They weren't at the game. Right, I'll drop you the link, man. I'll drop you the linko for the Yeti. Let's have a look. My phone's mucking about today. It's a bit of a nightmare. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. I'll just send this to the Yeti. Right. Yes. Oh. I don't know if Lee's going to get that working because I'm supposed to be doing fan cams after the game and all that, but I don't know. See what happens. I've sent you the link, bro. Sent you the link. And yeah, it was a great header, wasn't it? Nice one. Right, that landed right in his head. He didn't really have to do a lot, to be fair. Good goal though. Took it well. That's what we like to see. Kurt says, Jez, I got some hate from Arsenal fans because I don't rate Odegaard because I've seen Fabregas. Well, hey, you can't compare the two, mate. Let's be fair. You cannot compare the two. Come on, man. There's levels there. There's levels. Come on. Big up. Anthony, hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. Big up, Jez. Leave a good goal watching the game. How's your back, mate? Because you fell off that scaffolding, bro. Hope you're better. Hope you haven't done anything bad. King Kai, Jez, have you finally realised Arteta is the man for the job? No, I haven't, mate, because he hasn't won nothing. So there you go. If he was to win the title or the Champions League, I'd say fair play. Fair play. He's a decent man, but he hasn't won nothing yet. So no, the jury is still out on that one. Mike says from a corner onto Saliba's head, he hit the ball so hard it went over the keeper's arms above his head. Yeah, absolutely. That was a beautifully placed corner. Straight in his head. Bang. Jack says, I was at the game too with the Xhaka thing, was in the way end at the Emirates. Went 2-0 down, then we managed to draw 2-2 with a fun away day with the lads that won. Well. Jack says, Cesc won league titles and Champions Leagues. No comparisons. Yep. Well, he didn't win a Champions League at Arsenal, unfortunately, but there we are. That's a different thing. He's won an FA Cup and an English Super. I'll get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. Nico says, big up Jez from Sweden. Hope you're fine. Big up to you, my friend. Hope you're well. I'm just going to bring the Yeti in. Yeti.
Goes it?
All right, mate.
Yeah, I'm all right. You?
I'm better than I was yesterday, that's for sure.
Yeah, what was up?
I just had a really, really bad upset stomach, man.
All right. Pretty much same as me, mate, to be honest.
Yeah, I
Pick up everyone in the chat as well. How you doing?
Yeah, I don't know. It was like a 24-hour thing. I'm fine today, but
yeah,
I just wasn't up for it. I just felt absolutely knackered. You know, I was just like, ugh. And I thought, nah, I can't do a watch long feeling like that. So that's why I cancelled it.
Yeah, best bet. I mean, I watched the game. It weren't the most entertaining game I've ever watched in my life, to be fair. But
yeah, I was in bed watching it. I'll be honest, I wasn't that interested in it. I won't lie. But
yeah,
it wasn't a great game, was it?
No. Well, this one is actually on Bing. It's come up on Bing, but funnily enough, very strange. They won't let me pay.
Yeah, well, I looked earlier about 11 o'clock and it said it's not. I thought, oh, it's not on Bing. Now, I know this game was televised last year on Bing, but it kept buffering, which I could live with that. But I thought, oh, I'm going to do this watch long. I've got to find a stream. So I've actually had to pay Arsenal.com.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody's got a stream, then just let me know. And I'll try and get on it, but I can't seem to get on the one I had last time. I was going to sign up for Bing, but it keeps coming up with a server error, so I can't fucking do it. Big up, Jack. How you doing? And yeah, I've had a good weekend, mate. I've had a really good weekend. Watched us beat Olympiacos, which was enjoyable with some really good, enjoyable play. And then I watched Derby get smashed by Blackburn 4-2, which is always going to cheer me up so much. So, yeah, big up to Luke James as well. And, yeah, had a good weekend, mate. Been 20-handed. I went to McDonald's 20-handed and got loads of burgers.
Yeah, I mean, it's... I'm just trying to catch up, mate. I'm just trying to catch up. It is fucking going crazy. Jack, you're off the seat. I'm into the vapes, mate.
Yeah, I'm giving it a go. Seeing how it's all right, actually.
Oh, yeah, he's looking slick, isn't he, with his haircut? What's your poison this afternoon, Yeti? What you on?
I am on Corona Extra, and when you do that, you have to taste it. Oh, I'm getting the taste of Hollyoaks.
Yeah. Got a mutant here. English Super Cup, FA Cup, back-to-back years pushing City. Those achievements. Yeah, they're great achievements, aren't they? They're brilliant. I mean,
they'll go down in history, then.
Yeah, probably one of the greatest Premier League managers ever. I'm trying to contact Lee to see what's going on, but I can't get hold of him.
Well, what's going on with Lee?
Well, he's supposed to be live at 1 o'clock, but he's not around. I think it might be a problem with his new PC. He's got a new desktop. He's got a new desktop.
Okay.
And he had a bit of grief the other day, so I'm thinking it might be that actually.
And you don't know what he's doing with it, basically.
Well, he's a Mac man, isn't he? So I'm more at home with a PC.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got used to this Mac, but I'm nowhere near as confident on it as I am with a desktop PC. Windows, and all that, you know. I can get my way around that and get myself out of trouble. This Mac confuses the shit out of me sometimes.
I'm not very good on a Mac. I will be honest. I'm not great on a Mac. PC, yeah, I'm sound on that. But Mac,
I've always had a PC. It was only
same here.
When the wife got one. I nicked it off her to do streaming because I think I've told you this before. I tried to put a camera on this jobby when I was going on Lee's stream 5 years ago.
Yeah.
But it wasn't this PC, it was an older one. And it just kept buffering. It wouldn't work. It would not sync up. So I nicked the wife's iMac she had at the time, and I used that. So then I said, I'll buy my own one. During lockdown, when our grandson that was obviously doing school work from home, it had to be done on an iMac. So she gave the iMac to him, fair play, and I bought this one. But I was, oh man, I was so confused. I was like, what? This is so different. It's alien. It's alien.
Yeah. Oh, I know what you're saying.
I've just WhatsApped Lee. I've not heard anything, so I don't know what's happening there. I'm sure he's okay.
Oh, I found a stream.
You found one?
Yeah.
Be up, Jez. Lee's still in bed, so I'll come watch the game with you fellas. I don't know if he is, mate. I think it may be he's having technical problems. Canad says there, what an achievement, mate. Yeah, what a great achievement. Win nothing. And that's an achievement, coming second twice, winning 2 community shields, and that's the new Super Cup, apparently, people. So I'm told. Honestly, Jez, have you heard anything from Lee? No, mate. I've sent him a thingy bob, WhatsApp jobby, but yeah, I know he's supposed to be at 1 o'clock. I don't know what's happening. Kurt says that's so nice, that Corona darling. I like it with a bit of lime in the top. Bit,
it's nice.
Lime. Proper lot, that's really good. 1 FA Cup, Henry Baker, 1 FA Cup. You call that an achievement? Get out of here. It wasn't even his team. So there you go. Kai says, King Kai, search. The England Super Cup is a thing. You lot need to stop trying to discredit
English Super Cup.
Yeah, that's isn't it, mate? I will say what I like on my channel. If you don't like it, then don't
try winning a
watch.
proper European Cup, mate. That English Super Cups,
mate. Honestly, you can't make these people up, can you?
Mutant alert, mutant. They just do it to wind you up, don't they? Hey, I'll tell you what might wind you up. What do you think about Neto going to Chelsea? Because that's always one that you guys have had your eye on, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, totally. Just shows how incompetent this club is, mate.
Yeah, 100%. Totally.
It's just incompetence. You can't deny anything else. But no, we can't criticise Arteta. We've just been told by King Kai we can't. We're not allowed to. Kurt says King Kai will still 1-0. The fraud manager say you fancy Arteta. Yes.
Nah, exactly.
Jack
it's just comments to try and get to people, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it does. Don't work with me, I'm afraid. Anyone see Arteta during the Olympics for France? Scored a lot of 7 goals in 8 games. Henry as French manager will do him good too. Yeah. Now I saw this last night. Right, people were bigging it up, saying about if Arteta was to get binned, bring Henry in. No. I do not want an Arsenal legend as Arsenal captain.
No.
Because I'm sorry, the backing of this club might be financially great, but with the clown management we've got in the background, technical staff, no. Wouldn't want to see that at all.
If it works, 100%. But the chance that it might not, it's a legend. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, but how many times? Let's be fair. Let's be honest, right? Henry has been manager at several French clubs, and it hasn't worked out.
Yeah.
Some players can be absolutely brilliant on the pitch. Yeah, you've got to agree with this, right?
Mm.
Absolutely brilliant. But when it comes to
Totally.
management, they're not there. They're just not there. Patrick Vieira, great legend of the club,
Yeah.
but never got it over the line as a manager. Frank
The
Lampard,
only ones that really do kind of make it as a manager are the ones that you don't really notice as players, like the dude who's managing Wolves at the moment.
I think, yes, yeah. Who is the other? Who's the guy that played for you?
Sean Dyche as well.
Who's the guy? Yeah, Sean Dyche. Yeah, who was the guy that played for you lot when became a manager? Did all right.
Played for us lot and became a manager.
Yeah.
Who, Stuart Pearce?
Stuart Pearce. Yeah,
Pearce.
yeah.
Yeah, he was awful. He basically, when things were going well, he was awesome. But as soon as it started to go wrong, he just had no answers. In fact, actually, he was the same as Arteta, to be quite honest with you. He was just one of those kind of managers, unfortunately. It just didn't work out for him.
That is the problem, you see. You can be a great player for your club. Hello. Oh, unlucky.
I think, to be honest, Jez, he made a big mistake when he first started, because his first comments, I was like, is this really psycho, Stuart Pearce? His first comments was, I want every player to turn up on the Monday with a smile on their face.
Okay.
And I was like, the fuck's that got to do with anything?
Yeah, well, that's a fair, good comment. Henry isn't good enough to be Arsenal manager. No, mate, I totally agree. Not him. No, his teammate Vieira done shit for Palace. Exactly. Oh, hello.
Yeah, okay. I mean, he'll never destroy being a legend. Yeah, I mean, same as Pearce. I mean, he's still a legend.
2-0.
But it's hot. I'll be honest, it's really hard to watch your legends going wrong.
Yeah, that's what I don't want to see. That,
you know,
another goal, another one straight on his bunts from the corner.
He got Saliba got a second, does he?
That was a great.
Let's have a look. Hold up.
Crashed into the post though, but never mind. He's all right. Todd says, "Keep give your head
nice
homework. Arteta is not the right person for the job. Maybe for Everton because that is his level." Facts, Todd. Well said. Kurt says, "Facts, Jez. It's like Man City after Pep getting company or Aguero." Yeah.
Gabriel nearly knocked himself out on that post there.
I know he did.
Yeah. Nice goal, though.
It was nice, guys. That's exactly the same corner as the first one. Ran in, bonk. Shit defending, to be honest.
Yeah, I think we've been working a lot on the corners, which is kind of good to see, you know, because I think you need that anyway in the way things are at the minute.
Who are you playing first game?
Bournemouth, mate.
Home or what?
City ground.
At home. Okay, fair play.
Yeah, and I expect a win. I'm not doing Bournemouth down. I think they're a good team. They're an hard-working team, but it's all about Forest, and I think the first game at home has got to be a win. Surely, it's good. We've got it. I mean, we've got to go for a win, 100%.
No, of course you have. You can't sit back, man.
You know,
it's got to go for the throat.
I'm looking forward to it because I mean, there's another few that may be coming in. There's talk of that Loco, the French left back. Never even heard of him, to be honest. I'm not going to say I have because I haven't. And there's also talk of Santiago Jimenez from Feyenoord or something. Yeah, never heard of him either.
Fair play. Why not? Get him in. Kurt says, get the lights up. Yeah, smash the lights up, people. It's free.
Yeah, smash them up, man.
This is free entertainment. Tariq says Vieira is a decent manager. He's not great. Gary O'Neill at Wolves. Yes. Ancelotti and Pep are the exception of the rule. Well, they're just legends, man. Gary, top player, shit manager. True.
Definitely.
Zidane, yeah, exactly. Good afternoon, Jez and Longhead Yeti. Big up AJ.
AJ by it every time.
And Gavin, get in there, man. Yeah, good goal. Good goal, man. Like to see this. I'm liking this. So,
I've got a funny feeling. I've got a funny feeling, mate, that you're going to get Tony.
Gonna get what?
Tony.
Oh, mate, if we are, just let's do the deal, man.
I think if you get Tony, I think we're all in trouble, personally.
I don't know. I'm not convinced just yet. I mean, it's why are they dragging it out?
Don't know.
Well,
I don't know why. I've just got a funny feeling that you're going to get it.
Well, we've
Probably
both
wrong. I don't know. Been wrong before. Been wrong again.
Here we go. Oh, no. Unlucky, Martinelli. Unlucky, bro. Unlucky. I'm loving
You
this.
think Tony will go to Chelsea? Big up Tariq, by the way. You think Tony will go to Chelsea? Fucking how many players are they going to keep buying?
Well, that's good. They've bought enough, haven't they? 7, something like
They've got 8 goalkeepers.
that. 8.
They've got 8 goalkeepers.
They're doing an Arsenal, mate. They're going to have 8 goalkeepers out on the pitch.
Unbelievable.
Mind
you, then again, if you can have charges and just sit on them and keep winning things all the time, then why care about them?
True.
You know?
Tariq says, I'm loving this 11-a-side from Zinchenko. Want to see it be replaced by Timber. Yeah,
I
don't like him at left back, mate. I don't like him there. I think he's a liability, although he's not inverting today at the moment, from what I've seen. Jack said Bournemouth have also lost Slanky to Tottenham, so they are lacking.
Yeah.
Yes. There you go, Mr. Yeti. Yes.
Yeah.
They lost their top striker.
I still think they're an hard-working team, and I still think Semenyo, that'll put Semenyo back in the frame a little bit more. So I'm still not going to... I will never underdo a team, regardless who they are. It's going to be a tough game, and it's going to be down to us being up for it.
Yeah, true. Omar, good to see you, man. Big up, Jez, City fan. Don't get to watch much of your content, although it's great. What, mate? You don't watch? Dear, that's a disgrace. That is a disgrace. I'm subscribed. I like when I can. Keep it up. Thanks, mate. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Jack says Bournemouth always had decent strikers. Josh King, Callum Wilson, Dominic Solanke.
Yeah, they've got that Unai guy as well, haven't they? Is he on loan or what? Because he's pretty decent as well.
I thought he was out on loan, isn't he?
Is he? I know they did have him. Unai something. Unai Emery? I don't know.
They can have him. No, I'll tell you what, mate. I wanted Unai Emery. I did.
Yeah.
And I said at the time, be careful what you wish for.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah. Right. Big up, Jez. Hope you're having a terrific day. I am today, mate. Yesterday I had a terrible day, but today I'm feeling absolutely fine. Back in the world of the living. I am. But Darren says, I wanted Arteta out from the start, but a manager that finishes 2 points off the top and challenging the last 2 years of the league, think he is capable, in my opinion. Well, we'll see this year, won't we, mate? We'll see this year. I'll be honest with you, mate. If you don't do anything this year, these has to go. No question.
Definitely.
You can't keep putting it up. Omar, I'm still keen to see who City get to replace Alvarez. That's good. Yeah, interesting. Erin. Tarek says the players we should buy go to Chelsea. Top. Yes. I was gutted, mate, when I saw that Neto's going to Chelsea.
Oh, man. Imagine if Man City, to replace Alvarez, got Ivan Toney.
Mate, yeah. That's a foul, isn't it? Surely. Yeah, come on.
Hello.
Yeah, I've contacted Lee. I'm not hearing anything back, man.
Yeah, he's holding him.
Sorry?
He's holding him. He's making love to him from behind.
No, he's doing something naughty. I think Tony will go Arsenal like an Ozil situation, last minute thing. Well, let's hope he doesn't turn out like Ozil.
Yeah. I tell you what, I was watching Brentford the other day, and I tell you now, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. He would be the final piece to your jigsaw puzzle, in my opinion.
Well,
The way he plays, how he brings the wingers in, you'd see a lot more from Saka, because they wouldn't be able to have 3 players on Saka because you've got to keep an eye on Tony, and Tony drags defenders away as well. So he'll make so much space for Saka and Martinelli when he's dragging the defenders around. I think that's the final piece of your puzzle, mate. Don't know about Havertz though, because if you do that and you get this Marino, what his name is, I think he'll probably be your 8, and Havertz will be on the bench.
Well, that's not a bad thing. I was going to say something else. I was going to say now. Is it? I don't know. Is it because talking about the Tony situation, right? Is it because he's quite a strong character? Do you think? I'm going to ask you, Yeti, and the chat. Do you think it's possible that Arteta can't handle him?
I think there's a possibility of that, but I also think we seem to have this mindset that he's a difficult character, because let's face it, the only thing we know that from is obviously from what he's done and his comment about I want to be at a better club from Brentford. Now, we all know what reporters are like. They can take a perfectly innocent comment and turn it into something else. So, and one thing I will say about him being trouble, if that's the case, why was he not kicking off when he was playing for England in the Euros all the time? Why did he come on with a smiling face?
Good point.
You know, so I don't think that. I think that's bollocks, mate. To be honest.
Yeah. Right, bear with me, mate. I'm just gonna see if I can.
It's all right, mate. If you want to text your boyfriend during a live stream, that's up to you, bro.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to see if he's looked at what I sent him. No, he hasn't.
See if he's looked at the pic you've sent.
I don't know.
Tarek says Tony is a more prolific, stronger, and athletic version of Havertz. Havertz bagged 8 goals in 13 Premier League games at the starts up front last season. So I'd see Tony bagging. Oh, yeah, 2025. Easy. He's one of the best I've seen for a long time. Tony is. And I think in the right team, he could be, man, he could take over Kane eventually, I would say. And Shearer will be gone and all. That's just my opinion. I think he's brilliant. I think he does so many things well.
Yeah, totally agree, man. Alf, I have, mate. I have. He's not seeing what I'm sending him. So I don't know, mate. I don't know.
Yeah, Richard says Brentford have an injury to their backup striker. That's true, but I mean, that's not really anything to do with Tony, is it? I mean, if a good enough offer comes in, I'm sure he'll still be gone. I think as soon as you get rid of Nketiah, then I think you'll try it.
Yeah.
Has he gone yet?
Well, no, he's on the bench today. Now, normally, if you've got a player going out the door, right, to Marseille, because this deal, I've been told by certain tubers, this deal's done, dusted. Why is he on the bench today, then? You know that. Yes. Normally, when you've got a player leaving, you don't see him. They're not in the team, are they?
Yeah, just in case they get injured or anything.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he'll come on. If he comes on, then I'm going to question everything that any YouTube said yesterday and Friday about he's left, he's going, it's a done deal and he's off to Marseille. That's bollocks.
Yeah.
If it's a done deal, why isn't he in Marseille?
Yeah, it is a bit weird, isn't it?
I've got a new date.
Oh, you got a new one. You got a rainbow one, have you?
That's,
Chasing the unicorn, are you?
that's the only one that I hold on. But I was telling you the story about it, that one that disappeared, and it went. Well, apparently it went to a house 2 doors up.
Mm.
I mean, it's got 22 the house number on it. I mean, what was wrong with these people?
Did you get it from them or what?
Yeah, they came and knocked on the door. Said, "Oh, we've got something for you, Jez." I said, "Oh, thanks very much." And I said, "Oh, I've got another one coming today because I thought that one had gone missing." And then that day, the other one turned up. So I've got to contact the company and say, "Yeah, it did turn up. Can you come and pick this one up then?" It's fucking ridiculous, man. Seriously,
Mate, I mean, well, as you know, I had that bag delivered and some assholes took that. I've now got somebody else's stuff, whatever it is, from number 55. But I mean, they've not come round to get it. I'm not taking it round their ass. If you want it, come and get it. Well, no, I've started him off again.
if you want it, come. Hey,
I get, as soon as I'm saying it in the middle of it, I'm thinking, no, don't finish this sentence. Don't finish the sentence.
AJ says, Jez, can I please ask your thoughts? I believe Ivan Toney, Brian Mbo are exactly what we need alongside A8, of course. Yes.
Yeah. Two of them are deadly.
That's what we need. Come on. Only 53 likes. That's disgraceful. 80 odd people in here watching.
That's disgrace, fila de puta.
Dear. It's free, You're not getting charged for this. That's great by Leon.
I'm gonna have to get my slipper off.
Oh, good save, Raya. Put himself in there then. Jack says Jahar has already labelled it as a difficult character, but hey, he might be going back to Palace, I see. But so through working at Paris, he was always a lovely bloke to all the staff. Would make a point of saying bye to us at the end of the shift. Fair play.
Lots of players get this bloody reputation of being, assholes and all this, that, and the other. And we never really know if that's the case.
Yeah, it's a fact. Tariq says Tony's more prolific, stronger, and athletic version of Havertz. Havertz bagged 8 goals in 13 Prem games up front last season, so I'd see Tony bagging. Yes, exactly, Tariq. Exactly. 2025. 100%. That's what we need. If we'd had that player last season, we'd have won the league. No questions. Totally. No questions. And I'd be sitting here right now with my tail between my legs saying, well, Jez, F all about football because Arteta actually won the Premier League.
Yeah.
And I don't want that. I will be the first person to say, Jez, you're talking shit.
Yeah, I mean, well, like I've said, with the Tony thing, I'm pretty sure if he was the person that we keep hearing he is, he would have kicked off with Southgate.
Yeah. Lance says, yeah, he knows his ball. Glad you have him on the stream, Jez. Yeah, top man.
Nice normally, cheers, mate.
Normally I'm on the Yeti stream, but because this is the Arsenal one, he's joined me today. There we go. But normally I'm on Yetis. Yeah, he could be. Well, I know Lee was out very late last night. He texted me about 4 a.m.
Oh my days!
He did. He was asking me questions. He was out with some geezer who's been an Arsenal fan for like a million years. And
4 a.m. It's not question time, is it?
Well, I didn't see him till this morning. I didn't, and I said to him, I said, "Sorry, mate, I was dead to the world. Wasn't well yesterday. I apologise for not replying. To answer your questions, I'm answering you now." And it was basically this guy, older than me. There you go. There are people older than me. He was.
Get out of here! Fuck off.
He's having a drink with this old boy, and Lee was asking him about whatever, I don't know. And he was relating stories about the old days with the firms and all that stuff. And Lee was asking me questions. Did I know these pictures of these people that this old boy was showing to Lee? I said, yes, I do. Not all of them, but I know some of them. And he said, "Oh, can you remember their names?" I said, "Well, some of them I can, yes." But at the time, I was dead to the world in bed, so I couldn't reply until later on. But there you go. There you go.
I'll be back in a sec, mate.
All right, bro. All right. Right, let's try and get through some of this chat. Tarek says we might as well give Brighton Eddie in exchange. They wouldn't take him, mate, would they? No chance. Same with the GUI. This talk, he's going to Newcastle, but he's starting today as our captain for us. Is he going to Newcastle? Is he? Lucas Hood, 92. Arsenal will give Eddie a send-off. That's why, Jez. Oh, yeah. Okay. Richard says Arsenal far Arsenal around again. Absolutely. Always. Has it ever been any different, mate? Yeah, I've got the LGBT vape. I didn't choose it. It's all right, though. I don't mind. Cue the song. If you want it, come and get it. Da 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 da. Yeah, you know it. Get the lights to 100. Well, no, I can't because there's only 76 people watching. So that won't happen. Yeti, are you Portuguese perhaps? No, I don't think he is. He's a Viking. I think he's more Norwegian, actually. Jack says, just because one day they might have been busy and forgot to sign an autograph, they automatically get labelled as a prick. But like with Zaha, he always gets a shitload of charity work. Yeah, I mean, there's certain Arsenal players that I always thought were a bit aloof, mate. Let's put it that way, aloof. Jack says Brentford's price for Tony went up with the injury to their new striker. Well, of course, their new striker from Club Bruges, wasn't it? Big up, Jez, Arsenal champions elect. Well, wait and see, mate, won't we? Flex says Arteta is a clown, and Arsenal fans just make excuses for him all the time. It's doing my head in. Yeah, mate. Yeah, well, we're going to see this year, aren't we? Big up, E. Ross. Hope you're well, my friend. And good afternoon to Mama Flossie from AJ. Yeah, I don't know. This season, he's got to deliver. Sean says, well, Arsenal won't buy superstars because Arsenal's a circus act. And be up, lads, only one stream the game. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Leeds, man. I might have to ring him in at half time, see what's going down. No, it's half time now. I might just give him a call. Big up, Max 94. Big up to you, my friend. Eddie's still here to stay. I can just feel it. Oh, mate, please don't say that. Please don't say that. Mate, nightmare.
It's your saviour, mate.
Oh, yeah. It's half time.
Saviour. I think, you know what? I think, if you get rid of Eddie Nketiah, yeah, I'm being serious here as well. When you get rid of Eddie Nketiah, you need to, all you Arsenal fans, you need to do a GoFundMe and get him a statue built outside the Emirates.
Get out of it. Well, Play-Doh.
Yeah, mate, come on.
Play-Doh.
Get behind the team.
Play-Doh. Lucas heard 92. Who's your favourite Arsenal ever player? Modern era, Dennis Bergkamp. If you want, as a childhood, as a little kiddie, my favourite Arsenal player would be John Radford. Absolute classic player, man. Classic, proper centre forward. The old style. Centre forward. But in the modern era, mate, it has to be Dennis Bergkamp. No question. Mark, rate Forrest Danilo if Martinelli leaves? Well, do you rate Forrest Danilo if the Martinelli leaves?
Danilo's quality, but he's not in the same spot as Martinelli anyway.
Nah. John Ray, big up, Jez. Big up to you, my friend. And thank you for watching.
If they mean the Danilo I'm thinking of.
What time's your game at the weekend this week?
I think it's 3:00.
You did a watch long for that one?
Yeah. I'll be. It is 3:00. I'll be doing all the Forest watch-alongs, 100%. So yeah, there'll definitely be a watch-along next week, 3:00 for Forest against Bournemouth. So looking forward to that.
I'm not sure what time the Arsenal game is, so I'll
have a look.
Mom Spaghetti says Lee doesn't get the streaming service in Spain. He quit his stream a few times yesterday and day before. Oh, okay. Okay.
Your same time, mate.
Oh, right. I'll be doing. Okay.
Well, I've pretty much decided I'm probably going to do my Forest watch-alongs on me Todd anyway. So I mean, you do your Arsenal ones the same.
Oh, thanks a lot. Cheers.
No, it's not that. It's just I like to concentrate on the game.
Yeah, but whilst you're concentrating on the game, I'm doing your chat.
Well, yeah, you are my bitch. That's how I use you.
Yeah, so you can stick that up your ass. Arsenal X rating. And we have a good laugh anyways. It's entertainment. So there you go. Big up Aaron, Jez and Yeti. Big up lads. Afternoon chat. Jack says Yeti wants Nketiah at Forest, but only for 40p. Arsenal will pay that back interest. Yeah.
I didn't say 40p. That's far too much. I said 25p.
Yeah, I'm going to say you've upped it a bit, haven't you?
Yeah, I didn't say 40p.
Arsenal World, all right, Jezza Trossard or Martinelli. That's
Trossard at the minute, I'd say.
Yeah, I have to say Trossard. I would agree with that. To me, Martinelli looks to have lost a little bit of pace, to be honest. Halimi, big up to you. Big up, Jez. Big up to you, mate. Thanks for joining us.
The thing is, when Martinelli's running straight at the opposition, he's really good, and I don't think they want him doing that in this style.
He got caught today. He was a one-on-one of the keeper, and the defense central defender caught him up.
All right, well, that's not good, is it?
So, that happened a lot last season.
Yeah, he's regressed a bit, hasn't he? I would say.
Well, he just seems to have lost that yard of pace to me. I don't know.
He's not that old, though, is he?
No, God, he's only, 24? 25?
Yeah.
Richard says, mine is Bergkamp, old school Frank McClintock. Yeah, very true. Very true. David says, Arteta out. Well, we're going to see very shortly, mate, as the game starts. Tarek says, the Arsenal game starts at 3 p.m. So that'll be on Bing. I was actually looking at getting a season pass on this, but I can't. They don't do one.
Well, I don't mean you get all the games, do you?
No.
I don't think anybody does that.
So I'm not going to bother with that then. I've already paid for Bing anyway, so.
Well, I've actually contacted Bing. You know, I've actually sent them an email saying that with the high cost of living and everything like that, I love your service, but I can't afford it. I'm going to promote it on my streams and things like that. Is there any chance I can get a discount?
Why not?
Yeah, exactly. Why not? They've not got back to me yet. Probably still translating it.
Oh, why not, man? Yeah.
See what happens. They might give me a code or something.
They could do a snide one for me as well.
But hey, mate, it's worth doing. Why not? You know, you never know.
Good idea. What we've got here? Jez says, Jez, were you at the 79 FA Cup final? I was, mate. I was at the 77, I was at the 70, 71, 70, 78, 78, 79, 79, 80. The last cup final I ever went to would have been 2008, 7, 8, something like that. That was at Cardiff. I've never been to the new Wembley, unfortunately. Arsenal says only 23 Martinelli, defo lost pace. Yeah, I think he's lost a yard.
That's a shame, that is, at that age, isn't it?
Skip that sort of thing. 2 seasons ago, he would just run, bang, he'd be gone. No way a central defender's bloody catching him.
Yeah.
No way.
Well, the only time I've actually seen him properly handled was when you played us in the FA Cup and you lost. And basically, he was marking Martinelli. And Martinelli never actually, I didn't say the name. Jed Spence was marking Martinelli. And the joke afterwards was that Arsenal keep ringing to ask if they can have him back out of Jed Spence's pocket.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, it was shit, that was.
I like Jed Spence, actually. He kind of ruined himself going to Spurs. Never even got a look in.
Yeah. Yeah. Very true, man. Richard says, my first cup final, I was 81, saw us lose West Ham. Yeah, bloody Trevor Brooking, man. We were crap that day. Let's be honest. Let's put it out there. We were proper crap that day. Never turned up. I think we were just too complacent. You know, West Ham Div 2 at the time. And I think Arsenal just thought they're going to walk this one.
Yeah.
And they were shocking, man. Shocking. It was embarrassing almost.
I think the worst thing you can ever do is underestimate your opposition, no matter who it is.
Yes, especially in a bloody cup final.
Definitely.
And they were the underdogs. So you know what happens there, don't you?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Do that, and you're in for a good kicking. Anthrob 16 afternoon, Jez, mate. How's the match been? Whooping 26 degrees here in Birkenhead. Yeah, it's lovely down here, mate. Lovely down here. Got all the windows open. And yeah, it's been a good game, mate, actually. It's been all right. Arsenal on top.
Yeah, not been bad.
Both goals from a very good set piece corner, both exactly the same. So that's good. Happy with that. Good crowd at the Emirates today as well, because they let kids in today for under a tenner, which I think is about time they should do something like that anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's a lot of kids at the ground today, from what I've been told, from people that are there.
Kenny gone.
Sorry?
That's Kenny gone.
No, you won't go to that. You'd have to pay for the ticket, mate, for that, and he's not going to do that.
Yeah.
Even if you're a season ticket holder, you have to pay for the ticket.
Wow.
It's a cup game.
Unreal, isn't it? Money, 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 money.
Yeah, you got to pay for it. They are cheap tickets, though. They're not stupid money.
No.
Stupid money. So, yeah. Aaron says, Forrest done a right job on us that day in the FA Cup. Yeah, they did. We were terrible.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, you subbed Tavares pretty much straight away, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, awful. Awful. Richard says, and against Ipswich in 78. Yeah, were you there, mate? I was at that one. Brian Tolbert. And then we bought him. Decent player, Brian Tolbert. Jack says, Jed Spence attitude stunk, apparently. Any thoughts, mate? There you go. Yeah, what do you think of that?
Well, again, I've heard that's the case, but I can't say as I know whether that's the case or not. So it's possible, but again, it's same with Tony. I've only heard it from reporters. Well, I've not really heard it from reporters, to be honest. I've just heard it from fans and people that think they are reporters.
Yeah. I'll read that comment out. Hang on. Carl says, I considered playing Martinelli down the middle. Not a bad option. Not a bad
Yeah, yeah, it's not bad.
I'd be quite happy to see him there. Be fair. E. Ross at Jack CPFC. Disgracefully, clubs tried to make fans pay to watch a friendly. Yes, it is wrong. It is wrong. I've paid for this today. Well, I actually paid for it the other day. I watched the Bayern Leverkusen, and there was a deal. $6.99 for that game, then $4.99 for this one. But the cheeky bastards today, Arsenal, when I was looking, when I logged in, right, they'd pop this up to $6.99 today. I mean, they'll make every penny they can, won't they?
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. Of course they will.
Really, why don't you just keep it at $4.99? No, let's make the extra few bucks. Oh dear, honestly, don't get it. Palace wanted 15 quid. What? To watch the game on the TV, on the computer? 15 quid, or was that tickets? If it's tickets, I think that's reasonable.
I think that's on the PC, isn't it?
Well, I'm sure it's got to be, isn't it? Yeah, you get offered a chance early to purchase your own seat for friendlies, but that's that. Still got to pay. Yep. He subbed Tavares off after 30 odd minutes. Yeah, well, he was shit, wasn't he?
He was shocking. He was getting absolutely cooked, to be fair.
Oh, he was terrible, man. Terrible. Richard says, talking about Brian Talbot. Do you remember that one, Richard? In the following season, he thought he'd scored the goal, the second goal against Man United. And it wasn't. It was actually not his goal. Spence Hasty Award. He fell out of him at Borough, I think. Don't know, mate. You're the cheeky one. I don't know if you're referring to me. Well, yes, I usually am. In terms of season, who do you think had the best worst in terms of pre-season? Don't know. Yeah. Oh, he's talking about me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's put your name in there to make sure you know who he means.
Well, yeah, you're right. I do always talk. Yeah. That's right.
He does talk bollocks, to be fair. You're right.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Tony only scored 4 goals in his last 19 games since returning from his ban. Yeah, I think a lot of that, mate. He just doesn't want to be there.
Yeah, but you look at the thing. You look at the things that that Tony does without scoring. Though he sets up so many goals. I mean, you've got. It's not always. I mean, well, a striker's not there to score goals anyway, as Billy knows bollocks will tell you all the time. But I mean, the goals he makes as well. I mean, the way and Burmo's game has come on since sort of Tony's been working with him and stuff like that is immense. And he even set up Whistler the other day as well. So, but he can finish and he can put the goals away as well. He'll do it for Arsenal. If he don't, then he ain't worth shit.
With the midfield Arsenal have got on their day. On the day. Michael says, lads, was Seb Larsson the most underrated youngster in international and Premier League history? Oh, well, I wouldn't say he's the most underrated, but he was certainly a decent damn player, but I wouldn't say he's the most underrated.
No.
Stupid name says, Jay's chatting bollocks as usual. Yeah, mate.
Stupid name.
Yeah, why not? It's my channel. I'll say what I like. And if you don't like it, you can F off down the lane.
100%.
Miles, when who's free? I don't know. I'm free all the time, bro. Stapleton. Yes, it was Frank Stapleton, mate. Yeah, it was. Brian Talbot thought he'd scored it, but it was actually Frank Stapleton. Yeah, we had a good pre-season, says Jack. Nice one. Yes, no, the players are back out, mate. Second half now. They're back out. Yeah, they're done. Yes, as Aaron says, quite enjoy the bollocks. Yeah, why not? You know, I'll
But
say
that's not something you should say to many people.
that could get clipped, mate. That could get clipped. I'm saying, if I was that sort of person, I could clip that. You know what I mean? But I'm not like that.
If
Robbie
you
looks
enjoy bollocks, that's entirely up to you, mate. You know.
Silly Name says Robbie looks like he's about to pass out every video because of how much he eats. Well, he needs to go on a diet then, doesn't he? Not a problem.
Was he
Is what it
attacking
is.
AFTV now as well?
Yeah, anyways, obviously, yeah.
Have they changed their tactics?
Sitting on the fence. Yeah, Mama says, always entertaining. Yeah, that's what it's about here, man. It's all about a laugh. You know, sometimes it's serious. It can get serious. It can get aggressive. It can get annoying. But you know, this is the Emirates Cup, and it's a laugh. It's a giggle. It's a nice day. We're all chilled out. I'm in fine fettle today after a shit day yesterday, and the Yeti's on here, and we're having a giggle, and the people in the chat are having a laugh.
Yeah,
and why?
That's what matters.
You know, and I'm not going to get riled by idiots in the chat today because I can't be honest, I'm bothered. But it's corner to Lyon. He's got one right in the nuts. Unlucky for him. That's the family jewels.
A lot of talk about nuts on this watch along today. Yes, what's going on?
Well, I'm just being honest. He's just got one right in the pajamas. Insane. You know what I mean? His wife will be his missus will be disappointed tonight. You know what I mean? Not tonight, my love.
He'd probably be like fucking Buster Gonad tomorrow with his balls in fucking wheelbarrow.
Well, it's always a laugh on here. That's the thing.
Absolutely, that's what it's all about.
It's entertainment. That's what we're here for. To have a giggle and talk serious sometimes, but not always. Yeah, that gun. We will look ready for the new season. That's a positive, I guess. Yes, I'll agree with you on that one, my friend.
You're sitting back a bit now, though, aren't you?
A bit late, Aaron. Sorry, mate. Bit late. I read it out. Sorry. That's why I retracted it and rewrote. Yeah, sorry, mate. I got you. Richard says, I saw Robbie on YouTube the other day. He's lost a lot of weight. Well, he needed to, mate. He was a fat bastard. Silly Name says he thinks he is the Arsenal professor, Don Robbie, more like Robbie the Food TV. Mate, are you an AFTV fan or what? What side of the fence are you on now? Where are you coming from? You know, you're coming in.
I think he just wants to have a go at everybody, mate, to be honest.
Yeah, obviously angry.
Angry at the world.
Anger management, mate. Anger management. CJ says should be looking at Fabian Ruiz over Marino.
Well, yeah, well, I completely agree with you. That's what I've been saying. I think Fabian Ruiz is definitely the better option than Marino.
It's a done deal, man. Everybody's shouting out yesterday, and I mean, the YouTubers giving it all the big, large. Oh, Marino deal done, and blah blah.
Yeah.
Oh, great save! Nice ball from Martinelli. Nice ball. Oh, good shot.
I think Fabian Ruiz was much the better option, personally. I mean, I won't shake a stick at either of them, to be fair. But I mean, Fabian Ruiz, I think he offered that bit more. Oh, you got a nice shot there from Oda Wank.
Oda Bank. Taffy Gunner since '98. Mourinho isn't a striker, but I bet he'll settle for him and no striker. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me, mate. You know that. You know it. You seen ESR's got 2 goals in, yes.
Well, the frightening thing for you guys, right, is this. Yeah, if he gets Marino, yeah, or Fabian Ruiz, which I think the Fabian Ruiz one's gone there. But if he gets either one of them two, they're 8s. So that can only put one person up front if you don't get a striker.
Yeah.
And that's Mr. Cadbury's Parrot. No, it's not. It's Mr. Kai Havertz.
Yep. 12 goals a season max.
Mm-hmm.
The Arsenal faithful are still coming back out.
Well, there is a player in there, though, Jez.
I said that.
Yeah, well, I mean, you wasn't wrong. I mean, there is a player in there, but then again, there's probably a player in Nketiah, but I don't think fucking best explorer on the planet will ever find it.
God knows where. Dear, oh dear.
Even Indiana Jones won't find that.
I'm just looking at the state of the fans in that North Bank nowadays. Fucking Jesus. Do you know, I'm glad I don't go anymore. I'll get the right anyway, there you go. So Silly Name says, I hate AFTV. So who do you like then? You've come in here and had a go at me and you don't like AFTV. So where you are? What are you doing? Seriously?
Oh, I should have put that away. Is that party?
Yeah, just looking at that. Taffy says, big up you too. Big up to you, mate. Thanks for watching. Smash the likes up. Matteson says, when games are tight, we need a Steph Curry type player who can just come on and bang. There's nothing the opposition can do about it. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. I've never understood why people make themselves look a right twat just for a bit of attention. Yeah, Aaron, you get them. Jez, what happens if? Don't know.
It's a bit harsh on Jez, isn't it? He don't make himself look a twat for attention.
Well, I do all the time. I'm a bit annoyed, actually. Nobody has admired my new slick appearance.
I did when I first came into the chat. I says, "You're still bold, I see."
Clean shaven on the face.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Come on. Yeah. Anyway, Saka gets injured. Exactly.
What did you use? A fly mo?
It needed it, mate. Strimmer. Yeah, it needed a strimmer. Seriously. Took a good hour.
Yeah,
there we go.
It took you an hour. How long do you think it took me?
A week.
Exactly.
Unlucky, Saka. Unlucky. Good effort. Jez, what happens if Saka gets injured? We're in a shit, mate. California looks like he might be coming on. Yeah, good. Yeah, I want to see what this guy's about.
I think, you know what? I think you're looking decent, Jez, but I also think I'm seeing kind of the same as what I saw last season.
Well, thanks, mate. Thanks a lot. I mean, you know. Well, oh, you're talking about the game, not me. Oh.
I don't mean you fucking prick. It's not always all about you, you know.
Mate, I never talk about me much.
You've been around that league on or too much, you have.
Jez, sorry, mate. I hate AFTV. They ain't real. They're fake Fs. Yes, well, yeah, we all know that. I can admit when I'm wrong. Sorry, mate. I just hate AFTV. They make me sick. Yes, yeah, all the same. That's why I don't watch them. They're idiots. They are complete frauds. A lot of them. Matson says, Havertz is not the answer. Yeah, we all know that one, mate, don't we?
100%.
Smoke a spliff like how he put Turkish in a spliff. Well, I'm not sure I did. I just said he sold his soul, which annoyed me. I had utmost respect for him, but then he did what he did, and I've got no respect for him at all now. So he sold himself to get on AFTV. I've got no regard for people like that. Gary says, have you seen the Chelsea lineup there for their friendly today? They have way too many players apart from Palmer. Who would you take from them? Hope you are well. I haven't seen the lineup, mate. I would take Palmer though, without a shadow of a doubt. I haven't seen the lineup.
Honestly, just the amount of players they're signing, and they're still like, look, I think Osherman they're looking at now.
Well, that's the Arsenal look at him as well, aren't they?
How the fuck are they doing it? I mean, are they just gonna like take the Chargers? I mean, why do you need 8 goalkeepers? I mean, you don't even have 8 like side teams.
Isn't it because they've let a lot of their or sold a lot of their academy?
Yeah, I mean, but why do you need 8 goalkeepers?
Well, because they want to have 8 goalkeepers on the pitch.
The fuck is that all about? Is that like is that this guy's main tactic? If they're losing, he just puts all the goalkeepers on and sticks them in the net.
Yeah, all the gloves on.
Oh, how many goalkeepers can you have in the net? Is there a rule to how many you can have in
One.
at once?
One.
Is that it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's bullshit. That is. Should be able to have 11 goalies.
Well, you can have 11 goalies, but only one can handle the ball. Now, that would be an interesting tactic. If you had 11 goalkeepers out there, you'd confuse them.
They'd all be kicking each other trying to kick the ball away.
When the referee was so confused to think, who's actually in goal?
Imagine it.
It'd be mad, wouldn't it?
That would be hilarious. Needs to be done for
have...
like a comic aid type of thing. Charity.
Ah, mate, you can't make these things up at times.
Both teams just have 11 goalkeepers in the net, so nothing actually happens for 90 minutes, which is pretty much a lot like football nowadays anyway.
Yeah, as Richard says, rush goalie like in the park. Yeah, when we were kids.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%. Totally.
Yeah, do you remember? God, dear, that's a long time ago, isn't it?
Oh, mate, can you remember being the player that was running back to actually get in the goal? Oh, yeah, my days.
Play rush goalie.
I used to pull off some fucking awesome saves, though, playing rush back goalie.
Yeah, I always to play that down the old park. Yeah. Skins against colours, wasn't it? Skins against colours.
Yeah. Right, I'll be back in a sec.
All right, mate. Matterson 22. I wish we had Michael Edwards over Edu when it comes to buying and selling players. Yeah, totally agree with you. Liverpool about to sell a youth player to Austrian League more than what we got for Berlef. Yeah, mate. We've just got a shit lineup, man. Seriously. Taffy Gunner since 98. Imagine if we finish second once more. They'll probably say it's process again. No, that's not it's project now. It's project. We're into the project. Process, we've done that. Right? So it's now at a project stage. And then after the project stage, it'll be building stage. Yeah? It's just a laugh, isn't it? It is just a laugh. Seriously. Bowley, that gun, sorry. Bowley thinks that you're allowed to play as many keepers as you want. Be interesting. Be very interesting. Taffy says fly keepers. Yeah. We have Ethan, but he's only 17, Kyle Taylor says. Ethan, are you talking about Nweri? Aaron says just goal kicks end to end. That'd be boring as hell, wouldn't it? Yep, Kyle says Odegaard goes missing way too much. Yeah, he does. He certainly does in big games, and that's my concern. Richard says, I wish we had David Dean when it came to signing players. Yep. He was the man, mate. Him and Sir Peter Hillwood. They just got on with it, did it, and then you get announcement in the paper next week that, we just signed this player. None of this bullshit we get nowadays, to be honest. I'm watching our game in Spanish. Oh, nice one, Jack. So you're watching the Crystal Palace game in Spanish. Nice. Yeah. You need Lee there, mate. He'll decipher it for you. Well, no, on your phone, get that. What's that thing? That app. Get that app that you can actually. You can get that app, can't you? That you can, and it will translate it for you. E. Ross says, I'd rather have Yeti buying players over Edu. Yeah, I agree with you. I do agree. Has Lee been kidnapped? I don't know, mate. I don't know. I've not heard anything. I don't know. I don't know. There's no. No, there's nothing. Let's contact them. Don't know. I've tried to contact him, man, but he's not responding. Yeah, because we were going to do player ratings and all that after this. So, guess not. I think he's probably having technical issues with his new PC. He had issues the other day. So, is he still not live? Is that what he's definitely still not live? No, it's not. No. No, I don't know. I don't know, man. There's obviously something's happened, but I don't know what it is. I don't know. Go, making the changes.
Calamari.
Yep. Leon making changes. Henry says maybe Lee has had a family emergency. Yeah. Hey, Henry, you when you asked me the other day, I forgot to say something to you. You were asking me about the show we did and everything. Maybe one thing I did think, mate, maybe you need to get an intro and an outro. Maybe just get an intro and outro set up. I meant to say that to you, bro. Be honest. It's a bit like sort of getting shot between the eyes because it all of a sudden goes bing. But yeah, just something to think about, maybe, bro. Califiori coming on. Right, so I want to see what this guy's about. If he doesn't score 5 goals, then he's a pile of shit.
One pass goes astray. That's it. Waste of money.
Sack him.
What was that talk about Edu to Forest anyway? Was that people prattling around?
Gotta be.
I've never heard anything of it. Big up, Joanne. I hope you're well.
Oh, Saliba's up for it today. Miles says the haters have taken Lee until he says Havertz not 29 and Arteta in.
Yeah. Have you ever seen that Pulp Fiction? They've got him in that thing with the pool ball in his mouth. So if you don't say it, then yeah, we all know what happens next.
Mom the Spaghetti says it's Spain. He said he had to pay $11 to Arsenal if he wanted to watch. Yeah, that was for 2 games. That was for Bayer Leverkusen and this one. but he didn't want to pay for it. Yeah, but I think it's more likely technical problems because otherwise he would have taken if he couldn't get the stream, he'd have taken it down, and it's still on
Yeah, but
YouTube.
it'd still contact you, surely, if you've contacted him.
Well, I've WhatsApped him. I can't.
Well, fucking get your fucking private plane and get over there.
I can't. He's got.
Go on, tell Bob you can't have the helicopter today because I need it because I need to fly over to Spain.
She's got the helicopter because she's at a car boot.
You can abseil out the window.
No, she hasn't. She was going to go, but she cancelled it.
No, you get stuck in a tree anyway.
I'm on 67 minutes, mate. I'm on 67 minutes. Carl says we're not signed a decent striker since Edu and Arteta have been in charge. No, we have not. Got rid of them. Got them out the door. Quite right.
They think they know best. They think they can do it without.
Yeah. Well, they're just pricks, then, aren't they? Gosh, there's quite a few empty seats in the old North Bank there. Surprising. Aaron says hopefully he doesn't do a Woodgate for Real Madrid and score own goals and get sent off.
Positioning is not very good, mate. I think you wasted your money here.
Well, he ain't scored yet, so that's a rather rubbish.
Oh, mate. He ain't even tied his shoelace. What is wrong with this guy?
Look, when we bought Lack of Threat, 6-7 years ago, he scored in the first 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So what's going on here? Joe says it's too bloody.
You bought a dud, mate.
Ross, Jez, curious to see how you feel about Calafiori deal. Think it was a priority signing for Arsenal? Not really. Not really.
Nah, bought a dud.
We got Timber there, Zinchenko, Tierney is still at the club. How long's longer for? I don't know. But I don't think it was a priority signing, in my opinion. I think we could have spent that money. I'm not saying it's a bad signing, but I think we should have prioritized maybe a striker, maybe.
Yeah.
No? Hello, Arsenal. Ever heard of a position called a striker?
Here he is. Here he is on the ball. He's taking everybody on. It's Collymore-esque. Oh. Like R9 then. He lost the ball.
He's on his arse now. Calafiori.
He'll be doing fucking Timothy adverts soon. Or what you call it. What's that thing? Because I'm worth it. He'll be doing them adverts soon. Washing his hair. I have great looking hair. Head and shoulders? No, I don't have dandruff. I have great looking hair. Look at it. Look at it flow.
Interesting. What's going to happen to Ramsdale? He's still at the club. Nobody's come in for him. I know Newcastle were linked.
Who's that?
Ramsdale, goalkeeper.
Yeah, well, I did hear that we was going to get him, but I don't think that's going to happen. No. I can't see that happening. To be honest, could do. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just surprised, to be honest. I mean, Newcastle rumoured, but Luke says we could do with that John Terry type defender who could chip in with 6-7 goals a season. Yes, but I think we have got a couple in Saliba and Gabriel. They are cool. I'm not. Yeah, okay. Corners, yes. I hear what you're telling me about John Terry, though. John Terry is a totally different type of player.
Yeah, definitely.
Different type of player. Jack says Jez going to put his SAS gear on and jump on that helicopter, smoke graze the full world.
Jez had missed the helicopter. Are you lot mad?
Yeah.
It would look really look really good in slow motion, and then Jez would like jump over to the helicopter, just completely miss it.
That'd be guaranteed, wouldn't it? I'd end up tail chopped to bits. Jesus on his arse as usual.
Not impressed with this cauliflower, mate. He had the ball a minute ago in the centre of the pitch. All their players were behind the ball, and for that money, he really should have took them all on and scored. To be fair,
well, team instructions, mate. You never know what Arteta says.
It's a disgrace, mate. It's a disgrace.
Todd says, big up to the other guy who's next to Jez. That's the Yeti. Longhead Yeti's TV.
Hey, look, mate. Good to see it.
Go and subscribe to his channel, please. On his way to 300. Is it 300?
All right. Yeah.
Miles says, Fabrizio said the priority for Arsenal isn't a striker, midfield owner. He knows. He's a prick, isn't he? Jack says Calafiore is all right. He's all right, good enough for Barrow FC. Well, I'm not impressed with what I've seen, but hey, come on. It's his first appearance, and let's give it.
Do what Cloughie used to do, mate. Do what Cloughie used to do. All right. If you're not good on your first game, that's it. We've got better than you. Get out.
I was going to say something similar. I was going to say, if you don't do something in the next 10 minutes, then you're on the transfer list.
Oh, man.
Joe says, what's the score? It's 2-0 to Arsenal, Joe, at the moment.
You was good on corners last season, weren't you, really?
Yeah, good set pieces. And there's same both goals today from exactly the same set piece.
Yeah.
Henry says, hi, Joe. E. Ross Jack CPFC. Joe says, I'm having my hair cut tomorrow. Fed up with it. What, a bit like this, Joe?
Yeah. Yeah, do it, man. Do it. You never regret it.
Yeah, he's gone for the Viking.
100%.
Where's the helmet then? Where's the helmet with the horns?
I couldn't afford that, mate. I'm a Forest fan. We don't have that kind of money. And unfortunately, there's no moose. Well, there is some moose in Woollerton Park, but I don't think they'd appreciate me stealing their antlers, to be fair. Stags.
True. Yeah, he might get in trouble for that.
Yeah, I might do. I don't want to be one of those people that goes to prison and then a murderer says, what are you in for? And they'll go, I've killed loads of people. Oh, what are you in for, mate? I stole a stag's horns. Okay, get in that shower and pick that soap up. Yeah, I don't think I want that. So, no.
Yeah. Yes, we have Matteson. Yeah, we've looked poor. Yeah, we've slacked off, mate. We look out of shape. Henry says people showing disrespect should be timed out to panel or Jez or chatters. Mate, that doesn't always bother me, Henry. You know, some of them I just find it funny. Yeah, Eros says 1 minute on, yet he's done with Calafiore. That's it. Out, gone. Thank you, Mama, for putting the Longhead Yetis Cave YouTube link in.
Cheers, Mama.
Please go and subscribe to the Longhead Yeti. If you don't, I will be very annoyed. So go and do it right now and then come back. John Ray says, big up, Yeti. Big up to the Yeti. Jackson,
John, how you doing?
Henry Ray Baker, hello, mate. Henry says, are you going to be like Jez tomorrow, Joanne? Yeah, go the full Monty. Do it. Be slick. Look at the state of these fucking fans in this crowd. Seriously, it's a joke nowadays.
This state of them bloody shin pads.
There's Charles. That's a good point, Charles. Actually, good point, man. This calamari trying too hard. He could be, mate. He could be trying to impress. Maybe he needs to sit back a little bit and just play. Now, Saka's going off. So
I do think Calafiori will be a good one overall.
I think so. I'm just taking the P as you are.
Yeah. I do think he'll be a decent signing, to be fair.
Whole host of changes going on here. And we got Reece Nelson coming on.
Big up Saeed. He's asking about Lee. Says he's rang him 4 times. No answer.
Joe says, I nearly shaved my hair off the other day. I've done it before. Go for it, Joe. It's a good look nowadays. Mama says, don't encourage him, Jez. Encouraging the yet. Matson 22. Why are players losing their hair so long? Steroids? Maybe Raya, the latest with a hair transplant. Well, thanks for saying that, mate. The fact, I'm of a young age and lost all my hair.
Yeah, I don't think he meant you, Jez.
I appreciate it.
He's not that deluded, mate.
Dear. I've just subscribed to the Yeti's channel.
Cheers, Todd.
Well done.
Thank you.
And everybody else, go and subscribe to let's get him to 300. ASA double quick. And get me
before I get banned and kicked off YouTube.
And I'm not far from 6,000, so get me to 6,000.
Yeah, make sure you do that, guys.
Quick. Ali G, Lee's asleep, I reckon, or an emergency. I go with still asleep. Yeah, I don't know, mate. Normally he might be 20 minutes late. He's fallen asleep. I think it's more like he's got a technical problem. Side TV, hi, how are you, mate? Thank you for joining us. I've rung Lee 4 times. Hope he's okay, mate. I've tried. Saeed, I can't get hold of him, bro. Seriously, I don't know what's going on.
It's not like him, is it? It's not like him.
No, I know on a couple of occasions I've had to ring him and say, hey, come on, you're supposed to be bloody live 10 minutes ago. So I don't know. But normally you'd have taken the show down. He would have taken it down. But Saeed, mate, yeah, I'm concerned as you are, bro. I will try and get hold of him and see what's going on. But thanks for joining us, my friend. Defo clicked on the link to the Longhead Yeti's link, people. Straight talking stuff.
Cheers, Aaron. Real one, mate. Real one.
He does talk shit, though. Tim Ayer says, we love
from the best.
Yeah, he does talk the best crap, actually.
A bold masterclass.
Yeah, he does talk the best crap. You can't deny it. Mama says, big up, ask to X-rated Aaron. Come on, you go. Knowles, great shout. Matson says, interesting. Nketiah doesn't look like he's coming on today. I wonder why. Well, yeah, why would you bring him on? If he's off to Marseille, why would he even be on the bench? That's my worry. It is what it is. Ben says, Shane. Jackson side TV probably sleeping, bro. Siesta settings. Yeah, it's unlikely because normally Lee, he'd be 10, 20 minutes late for stream. We know that because he's having a siesta, but then he'll kick in. So I really don't know what's going on, man. Jack says we've been poor this game, been in control, but final third being shit. Looking forward to seeing Sa. Okay. Fair enough. I must be. I'm a little bit concerned what's going on with Lee here.
Yeah, it is a bit weird.
It's not like him. This, I say normally
Right.
he can be a bit late and whatever. Henry says that you can sell your hair to arrange transportation for Fraudetta out of Arsenal, Joe. Save a fortune on shampoo if you shave your hair, shave your hair off. Yeah, you don't need, shower, what do you call it? Shower gel. So it's the same crap in it, really. Or maybe Lee's on holiday. No, he's not on holiday.
Can he contact his missus?
I haven't got a number, mate.
No.
Tom says, opinion on the pickpocketing farce at their dinner. Yeah, what a waste of time, man. To be alert.
Oh, that is, you know what? That anybody that sits there and says that Arteta's not a joke, and then he goes and does something like that, you need your head tested.
Why would you have to be alert when you're actually just sitting down with your teammates? And I don't know if the wives were there. I've no idea. If it's just your teammates, why would you want to sit there and be alert when you're having a bit of nosh?
It's a concentration thing, though, isn't it?
What? You need to concentrate to eat?
Mate, you know what? If I ever work McKellar, I'll be in a fucking straitjacket.
Surely, if you were the age of 22, right by then, you know the coordination to eat, don't you?
I tell you what, I would be alert though, because I bet them refs, they like to take a few backhanders, don't they? So I bet they like to get in players' pockets and stuff. So yeah, it's probably a good idea, really.
Mystery.
What was it actually all about anyway? Does anybody know what it was actually all about?
What, the pickpocketing thing?
Well, I read that he was doing it to ensure that the players concentrate.
Yes, that was what it was about.
On the pitch?
Yes, on the pitch.
So is that a new tactic that he's got, that you've got to be like, oh, wait a minute, oh, shit, fucking hell, Elanga's got behind me, he might be picking me pocket. I better watch him.
Mate, no idea. No idea.
Bro, this guy's on another cloud, isn't he?
Ali G says if he goes to sleep, he sets an alarm. Yeah, exactly, man. Just sub to you, Yeti, from John.
Cheers, John. Thank you. Enjoy the caveman. The cave, not the caveman. Well, I am probably the caveman, but.
John says, lads, I was with him last night in Spain. He was fine.
Weird, isn't it?
Weird. I don't know. I don't know, man. I said maybe it's just purely technical problems.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be ignoring phone calls if it's technical problems.
I don't know. Maybe there's something else going on. I honestly don't know. I will get hold of him eventually. Be alert on the pitch, pickpocketers. Well, yes, you can get pickpocketed, can't you? By certain players do get pickpocketed by other players. So there you go. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeti, yeah. I keep saying. I see that. I keep saying Yeti. Yeah, that gun.
I know you've got me on your mind, mate. You need to stop that. You need to stop it.
You're always in my dreams. Got robbed and they were still shit after. Why did he think that would work? I don't know. This guy thinks in a total different universe.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Timber says Arsenal changing room is now in turmoil. Hide the Rolex. Yeah. Win the dog, mate. Win the dog's there. It'll be all right. Don't worry about it. Win the dog. It will be there looking after all of that.
I think basically you probably have like higher pickpockets for the crowd to make sure they're aware that pickpockets exist. That makes sense. But players, that makes
My
sense.
question is this, though, right? Where the hell do you hire a professional pickpocket from?
I don't
Is there
know.
an
Why is there an agency for professional pickpockets?
Exactly.
Well, I would have thought that. I mean, well, I tell you what, I might hire a burglar to go burgle the ass down the street. That's just insane.
Honestly, I mean, I just don't understand that at all. You hire a professional pickpocket from where? Where?
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't get it,
Oh,
mate.
for fuck's sake! Stop
Ali
doing
G
that.
says, Arteta thinks outside the box. I say get in the box and score some goals. Bloke can be a right bellend. Yes. Yep.
Just give me a sec.
But we're going to see what happens, man, this season, aren't we? We're going to see. We've got a tough start to the season. Those first 10 games, there's some proper tight games in there. Aaron says Arteta is so effing cringe. Yep. It should be prepared. Effing Boy Scout Leadership Co. from a bygone age. Absolutely. Absolutely. Richard says Arteta is like Inspector Clouseau. Very much so. Jack, Mikael gonna get back to his office after training and he'd be like, where's my effing car keys and what it gone? They're gonna have Mikael over. Yeah. Yeah, those guys, that guy, whoever he was that came in there. Come on, it can't be real, can it? If you sat at a dinner table with your buddies, right, you've got your mobile phone there, your wallet in your pocket, I don't know the scenario. Surely, if you've got a professional pickpocket walking around, right, your mate across the table is going to say, oi, mate, oi, what are you doing? Really? You're not, somebody at the table is not going to say, oi, what, hey, Declan, what's that bloke doing? What's he trying to do? Is he nicking something? I don't know, mate. I don't know where he is, that kid. I don't know. I've no idea. Erosh, thanks, yeah. Bring the Arsenal fans at that dinner and let Stan Kroenke and Josh to be the pickpocketers. Well, they are. They pickpocket all the Arsenal fans every bleeding year, man. You know what I'm saying? The GOAT. Talk about Saeed. Top guy. Great channel. Todd says, Atletico Madrid, 2-0 Juventus, 5 minutes left. Two decent clubs have gone downhill over the last few years. Ali G says, spot on, Squire. Sorry, Chime says, Ali G, spot on, Squire. Beg your pardon. Ross from the Arsenal board is where they hired from Jez. Yeah, it was probably Stan Kroenke and Josh. It was probably them because they have pickpocketed all these Arsenal fans for the last 8 years. So, yeah. Richard says, Terry Flowers was saying they are quite popular at corporate events, apparently. Well, I'm in the wrong job then, aren't I? I'm in the wrong job. Seriously. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Aaron says, Edu probably took 3 months trying to hide the pickpocket. More than likely, probably longer than that, mate. Probably started in January. Adrian says, if an Arsenal player loses the ball, it will be he's had his pocket pinched. Yeah. Yeah, you can't make it up, mate, can you? You just cannot make it up. Seriously. Ali G says, Lee's been sworn in by the Real Madrid Ultras. Could be. Yeah, could be that they've turned up at his gaff. Joe says Lee might have a problem with his phone. Well, I don't know. It was ringing, so I don't know. Matson 22, thoughts and possible stadium expansion council will be the problem. I don't know. if that is, I don't know, because they have got already expansion facilities in the east and west. It's built in when they built the stadium. Where's they be going home? 91 minutes, 7. Why they be walking out? What? This is what I mean here. This is the day trip fan. It's a beautiful day in Islington, right? Yeah, lovely, lovely day, and you've paid, for your kids' ticket a tenner. You've paid for your ticket, and you're walking out. This is the state of this football club. So you're not going to wait to the end. You're not going to wait to see the Arsenal win the big trophy. Get out of here, man. You're absolute arse wipes, a lot of you lot. Henry Ray says, 53 subs, I'm motoring. Yeah, you're doing all right, mate. You're doing all right. Go and sub to Henry Ray. There you go. Game over. 2-0 at the Emirates in the Emirates Cup. We're going to call this a Super Cup now. We're going to call it that. Yeah, that was a bit of it wasn't the greatest display, but it was okay. The FIFA goalkeeper, big up Jez and chat, big up to you, mate. Hope you're well. Maybe Lee had his phone pickpocketed. Yeah, could be. That could be the cause. That could be it, mate. Currently landing in it. Luke says we are finished this season. That was crap. It wasn't. The first half wasn't too bad, but major changes second half. So not all that, but hey, we got to see old cauliflower. So that's I think he was trying to push it a little bit too much, in my opinion. But I don't get it, guys. I don't get it, right? You've paid your money to go to the Emirates with your kids, right? It's a beautiful day. It's not late. You've got plenty of options for transport, and you're going home. What's that about? Yeah, honestly, seriously.
Bit weird, isn't it?
Well, you've been there for the day. It's not as though it's bloody. This is January and it's snowing and it's peeing down and it's cold and you're wet. I get that. You want to get home as quick as you can, but come on, man. Come on.
Probably gone to set up the GoFundMe for the Nketiah statue.
Yeah, probably. That gun. I get mad when people leave the cinema before the credits are over, let alone a football match. Oh, mate. Yeah, I don't get it. You're there for the day out.
Yeah, it's bloody annoying though when the credits go on and they don't have an after credits scene, and you just sat there like a twat for like fucking 20 minutes.
What you mean? You don't actually sit there and read the credits?
No, mate. Do you?
Of course I do. I'll read everything.
Serious? Okay, fair enough.
Who's
Must
the
be an Arsenal thing, because I don't.
Who's the carpenter? Who's the best boy? You know what I mean? Who did the hair?
If I tell you what, if it said on the credits, right, we'll just want to credit Nottingham Forest for winning 2 European Cups and having 2 stars, then yeah, I probably would read it. But I mean, you guys wouldn't because you haven't won any of that. But you know,
well, if that came up, mate, I'd go up there and slash the screen. Lee Gunner taken by the mutants. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Rough turn 49. They should have called it the Win the Dog Trophy for a laugh. Yes, mate. Totally agree. Anyway, anybody's new in here, I'm just going to say it. Shameful. Like and subscribe if you're new in the house.
Yeah, definitely.
Like and subscribe, and go across and subscribe to my buddy there, the Yeti, long-haired Yeti's TV.
Yeah. 262 Nadjas. Thanks for that.
Good,
And
mate.
thanks everyone who subbed to me as well. Appreciate it massively.
Jack, CPFC, someone's car has been pickpocketed then. Jin Kai says, how was Cauliflower? I wasn't able to watch the match. Yeah, not great, mate. I think he was trying a bit too hard. But it's good to see him.
He was all right, wasn't he? I mean,
he's all right.
It was like a first appearance, what you'd expect, really. I think he'd be a good player for you guys. Really do.
Yeah, I think it'd be decent. Not the player I wanted yet. But I can't believe all the fans that have left before we win this super bitter trophy.
What the hell is that?
Well, that's it, mate.
What is that? You know what that reminds me of? Something I made in metalwork when I was about fucking 12.
What are you talking about? I made that.
Mate, that is awful, mate.
Oh, thanks.
They give you a piece of metal and then you start hammering this side, start hammering that side, and then you come up with the Emirates Cup. That's pretty much, that is fucking shocking. Mate, I even feel disgraced that I took the piss out the dinner plate because the dinner plate looks a lot better than that. The hell is that?
You can't make it up, can you?
Well, somebody did, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's crap, man, isn't it? Rubbish. Jack
What
says,
is it? It looks like, Mum, look what I made in metalwork today.
It's not even silver. Stainless steel.
It's fucking awful, mate.
Where did they hire the pickpockets from?
You know what? I've worked it out now, Jez, because I watched the game before and I thought, well, they didn't really try. Leverkusen didn't really try, neither did Lyonnaise. And I think, well, now I know why they didn't really try. Because they don't want that fucking monstrosity in their cabinet.
No, I agree.
That is the worst trophy I've ever seen.
What,
even that Tottenham Tiger Cup looked better than that.
On the plane home, they'd open the door and throw it out.
Are they actually going to... You know what? I'd refuse to go up the stairs and pick that up.
It's jokes, man. It's jokes.
You actually want somebody to pickpocket you when you grab that.
Well, yeah, you'd have a good job getting that in your pocket.
That is shocking.
They're all missing Arsenal lift a trophy. Yeah, exactly, Aaron. Yeah.
Can't make it up. Used to seeing it, that's why.
Day out at the Emirates and cost you a fortune with your food and you've all pissed off early. There you go. Thanks, Carl and Mama, for putting that in the chat.
Yeah, guys.
And we love you always, Yeti and Ketia. Yeah, Saka, please can I have your shirt? Love, Mason.
You know me, I always keep it real. Always keep it a fucking laugh as well. Me and Jez, to be fair.
Matson says, apparently Edu spoke to one of the social
You're supposed to have a shit, not fucking break the fucker.
In the stadium and said, be patient, you won't be disappointed at the end. Okay. I won't hold my breath. You know what I'm saying? Tin pot trophy. Yeah. It's embarrassing.
I can't get my head around that fucker.
You watch him celebrate this. True say, Kroenke's winning the Emirates Cup equals successful season. That's it. That's it, man. Matson says, Nketiah and Reece walking next to each other as they say their final goodbyes to the fans. Yes, goodbye. Goodbye. There you go.
It looks like it might possibly transform into a car. And you might get that noise, you know. If that happens, then I'll be mega impressed.
It could be a transporter.
Transformer.
Henry says, I've got to go sort out my schedule for tomorrow's great stream. Cheers. Bye, Yeti in chat. Bye, Henry. Thanks for joining us.
Care, Henry. Hope you're well.
Later, Henry says, the mama. Rough turn 49. Trophy made out of tinfoil.
It's shocking,
It's shit, isn't it?
Look at that thing.
It's
Even
just
the
crap.
crowd look on. What the fuck is that?
I think they'd say it's underwhelmed.
You know what, Jez? You know what? You know, for takeaway later on, right? And then when Fuzz puts up his Carabao Cup or whatever, and what's his name? The other bold fucker. What's his name?
Who? What are we talking about?
The other one that's fucking stealing your haircut. What's his name? The West Ham guy. I fucking forgot. Tony. Yeah, Tony. When he's got his West Ham one up, and I'll have my European Cup ones up, you can have your Emirates Cup one up on the background.
Yeah, we'll polish it. Andy says, been a member for 14 months. Big up to you, mate. California looking decent. Could have a gem of a player. Yeah, I think he's going to be okay. I think he tried a bit too hard today, in my opinion. Jack says Mikel received a CV from cell 34 Brixton prison, so that's where he hired him from. Yeah, more than likely. Ross says, watch the PR about this fabulous win. Dear, oh dear, what? Win the double.
It's the worst.
As Aaron says, that trophy needs to transform into a better trophy. Yeah, shit in it. Carl says, yeah, hopefully it transforms into a striker. Well, that'd be nice. Take care, Henry, from Eolos. Anyway, there we go. That was it. Arsenal won their first bit of, stainless steel this season. So it couldn't get much better than that, to be honest. We won a trophy. That's it. Season done. Yeah, that's it. All the sexuals will be out there now. Bigging it up. Well done. Everybody watching Sheffield Wednesday versus Plymouth now.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, there's been some really good EFL games this weekend. Really good.
That's Rooney's lot, isn't it? Old Wayne Rooney, isn't
it? Plymouth, in it, yeah.
Plymouth, yeah.
Yeah, there's been some really good EFL games. The Leeds game yesterday, that was pretty good as well.
I've never been to Plymouth. Have you been to Plymouth?
No, I ain't been to Plymouth.
No, I haven't been there. Carl says, thanks for the show. Take care all. Thank you, mate. Thanks for joining as always. That's it. Job done. We've won the Emirates Cup. It's something to behold. So
it's something I won't even hold, to be fair.
Yeah, it's all
you need is like a pterodactyl egg and just put it in the top.
Yes. Ostrich egg.
Or an ostrich egg. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Basically. Jack's
been to Plymouth. I've never been to Plymouth, mate. Never been there.
No, I've never been to
Plymouth. Jack says very recently last season, the Carrier Bag Cup. Always. Mama says, thanks, guys. Another good laugh. It's always a laugh on here.
Awesome.
Ross, take care, Carl Rossi. Cheers. Thank you as always, all of you. Shout your show out, man, please.
Yeah. Cheers for having me on, mate. Always a laugh as normal. I mean, it became even more funny when I saw that trophy. I mean, that is just fucking ridiculous. I think basically your pickpocketers need to be paid a little bit more to steal that fucking absolute fucking disgraceful little fucking thing, to be honest with you, which that's what she said. But anyway, so Long-Haired Yeti's Cave. Going to be big things happening on the channel soon. Still going to be continue doing the watch-alongs and things like that, but I'll be doing more Forest. I've got another project coming up, which is going to be called Big Up Gaming, where I am going to have like a gaming review thing. So, that's coming soon as well. So, get yourself keyed into that. Thanks, everyone, for all the subs and all that kind of stuff. Make sure you sub to this guy as well, wherever he fucking is. Make sure you sub to this guy as well. Big up to everybody. Cheers. Thank you.
No worries, man. No worries. Probably catch you later on the Sunday night takeaway.
Yeah.
Tony's show. We'll celebrate the Emirates Cup, obviously.
Golden Egg Cup.
It's a massive, massive achievement. As you can see, I'm overjoyed. And big up. Anyway, everybody, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subbing or liking, whatever you've done. Thanks for subbing to the Yetis channel. And yeah, Mama, yes, Early Doors TV tonight with the Sunday night takeaway. As always a good laugh, good giggle. Usual idiots will be on there, I dare say. So obviously I'm not one of them because I'm not an idiot, but there we are.
Yeah, keep believing that.
Yeah, obviously. Anyway, people, thanks for watching. We're out of here. Do the outro. Take care all. Have a great rest of your day. And we'll see you all later. Take care.
Take care, guys.